Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Mecca Media Morning Show. And I'm Miss Percy. You already know. Brother Hyber. Tell me something good.
What up, Purr?
Hey.
Hey, man, last week you sounded real good in the with the depth on the mic. When you hit that note, hit that note one more
Yeah,
time.
you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Did that tell me something good?
It's a one-time hitter. It's a one-hitter quitter.
One hitter quitter?
Per show.
Hey, man, well, it's Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
And you rocking that Black History in your big black boots and your...
Yeah, I'm
Ex-Clan
incognito in support of the Black History Month because it's the shortest month of the year. We hardly notice it. Did I put a look at that already? Hey, why don't we bless the people with some inspiration? The Black inspiration of the day.
Hey, people may refuse our love or reject our message, but they are defenseless against our prayers.
Hey, I don't know if that's a P-R-E-Y or a P-R-A-Y, but we're going to hope it's with the A-Y, okay? Yes. All right, but yeah, they are. You know what I'm saying? You can, it is what it is. If you really, are heartfelt about it, just sit down and pray about it, and it's going to work itself out, regardless of if someone receives your apology or whatever the situation may be. All right? All right. So now that you've been given the inspiration of the day, we're going to go ahead and move on to the information of the day. And as you know, we get all of our news and information from the Reporter newspaper online. So pull up your smartphones or your semi-smartphones and go to www.thereporternewspaperonline.com. We are going to click the little hamburger and go to the health section, okay? So we're talking about what to expect after getting the COVID-19 vaccine. So if you are going to get vaccinated, a couple things you should know. There are dose rounds of vaccination shots that you will get poked into your bicep, your arm muscle. All right. Anyways, side effects are normal. Same side effects you would get from getting any shot. Pain and swelling during the site of injection. Throughout the rest of the body, you could experience fever, chills, tiredness, and headaches. Same thing you get with getting a flu vaccination. They're like, drink plenty of fluid, stress lightly, what to do, and there's a bunch of good information on how to take care of yourself after getting that flu shot if you have more than just the, site irritation that happens with all the shots that you're going to get. Anywho, depending on which type of vaccination you get, it'll depend on how long you need to wait in between rounds. So it's either 3 weeks or 1 month, but make sure you do your research and make sure you follow up and get your second vaccination because one ain't enough. It ain't no one and done. It's the two
and you're through.
And then you're through. Is it okay? That's how it works. But yeah, this is some really good information, and it does tell you what to do after getting your shot and who to call, and if you want more information, where to go. And your healthcare professional ought to be on that list of people anyways. All right. So now that you've been given the information of the day, it is time to move on to one of my favorite segments, and that is the Black Thought of the Day. Brother Hyro.
Well, you know what? It's Black History Month. Is it the third day or the second day? What day is this?
Day 3.
Okay, well, check this out. 3. I'm going to kick it to you. You tell everybody what we're doing this Black History Month.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring them back. We're going to bring back the 10 Black Commandments just so that we can refresh this in your spirits so y'all can keep it with you and do better, okay? So we're going to talk about number 1. Now, this is from the Final Call, very first volume, very first issue, back in May of 1979, okay? All of these 10 Black Commandments still apply, which is why we still gonna talk about them today, okay? Okay, so number 1, we must seek unity with our Creator, recognizing the reality of God as we search for the truth, which will set us free. Something about that just makes me feel like must be untruths being told around this mug if we must still seek the truth. I'm gonna put my soapbox away, okay? And I'm gonna let y'all live and breathe free for the day. But daggone it, you heard what it said. All right, so we're gonna move on to another one of my favorite segments, and that is the Black Business of the Day. Nephews, I've already told y'all about how good the food is there. What? Everything is delicious. I had a little sampler taster. What do you call it? Smorgasbord, if you will. Okay, and everything was amazing. They have all kinds of food, and yes, they do cater. And they also have a Valentine's catering special coming up. So make sure you hit them up for that. 234-706-2809. So now that you know where to fill up your tummies, and we have put something in your spirits and your mentals to keep with you, so those are full too. Stay up, stay black. Peace out.